doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's pretty exciting. And here you see Lee Fullhart of Decorah, the state champion at 189 pounds in Class 2A. What's impressive here is that Lee has now won it 3 consecutive years. And Lee, they tell me we'll have more to see of you in the future.
Yeah, I'll be at Iowa for the next 5 years now wrestling.
And you're going to be at what weight there?
I'll probably be at 190, maybe start 177 my first year, and then move up to 190 after that.
I know you're in tremendous shape, but how many pounds did you say you probably lost in your match tonight?
I probably lost between 3 and 4 pounds tonight. I'm a pretty heavy sweater.
That was a great effort. Lee Fullhart over Josh Dodd of NK Manly, 10-5. And now Dean Borg with the guest.
That is his parents sitting there in the crowd, I believe, as we are switched over here to David Ripley of Riceville, who's good things coming through for you. Coach of the Year, Hall of Fame tonight, and now your team has won the state championship. Which of those most satisfying to you?
Well, it's a very easy question. The state championship, kids is what it's all about.
Is this your first state championship?
Yeah, we've been runner-up a couple of times, but this is the first one.
How many years up there at Riceville for you?
It's been 29 years now.
You've got quite a tenure there. What has impressed you about Iowa wrestling over that period of time?
Oh, the willingness to work of the kids and the way it brings families together. It's just a great sport.
Congratulations, Coach. Let's go back to Doug Brown.
And let's go up to heavyweight now. Thank you, Dean and Dick. 275-pound unlimited class. We're at AAA. Waterloo East, Dion Reed against Indianola's Jeremy Whalen, who finished 6th here last year. These are the big guys. And we'll show you who's on the other mats, too, as we set up here.
Dion Reed pinned Whalen in December in about a minute. And so this is their second meeting this year.
He's putting him on the merry-go-round now with that front headlock and the underhook.
Swing around, swing it around. Smoke up, let's go.
Referee is Arlo Flaggy of Waverly. At 1A, you'll see Sean Striegel of Thornburg, Tri-County, and Matt Powelka of Janesville. They are going after it for the state champion heavyweight 1A. And at 2A, it's Greg Recker of Dyersville, Beckman, against Bob Muller of Osage.
Come on, let's open up, action.
Well, Dion Reed's a real neat story. He overcome the adversity early on and finding out that he had cancer, and now he is back, and there he is in the state finals, finishing 2nd last year, and now trying for a state championship, overcoming that adversity to be right here and see a dream come through.
Waterloo East High School. He's a senior. They're both seniors. Reed on the left, Whalen on the right.
Circle in there, circle.
We were talking about Arlo Flaggy of Waverly, and we were going to say that get well to Katie Crimmins, our floor director's daughter, who had a 6-stitch cut in her head this morning in the emergency room, and had it made the parents a little bit nervous. We're in a pin situation, by the way, just for a second on the 2A mat. And down there, the leader in that match is Bob Muller over Greg Recker. These heavyweights haven't scored yet at the end of the first period. Reed of Waterloo East, Whalen of Indianola. Whalen in the blue is deciding now what he wants to be.
You're down, Red.
Wants to be on top.
This way.
Says, I don't want to get underneath, and I want to be where I like to be. There's Steve Knipp, the head coach of East Waterloo, looking on. Hoping that Dion can get right out. Here comes Whalen on top. Whalen's going to go to Waldorf next year, play football and wrestle, and then decide which one he's better at, which one he likes better before he goes on to the 4-year school. Dion hasn't decided where he's going to wrestle next year, but he wants to wrestle in college.
Out of bounds. Nothing for anybody. I was talking earlier, before we get away from here tonight, about all the little and big towns, little and big towns that cover wrestling on radio now. I counted 17 or 18 signs up on the wall of stations all around Iowa. Grinnell, you know, there's KMAQ of Makokata over following Kruger and all over the state.
There's no doubt it is the state championship that covers more cities, more towns than any other state championship. Lots of cars from all over the state are coming on Thursday and Friday with the names of their wrestler or wrestlers in the back of the cars. You only need one to bring the whole town to Vets Auditorium, you know? And that's what's great, you know? One wrestler.
Oh, wait a minute. You're talking about your old hometown and not mine.
What?
One town to get it, one car to get them all out here?
Well, you know, for my hometown of Morning Sun, it took, you know, 4 cars to bring the whole hometown. But we brought them, you know. I tell you. They were big cars, too.
No score here yet. Oh, actually 1 point for the escape for Reed, who came out from underneath. So we're in the last minute of the second period, second minute of the second period. We haven't had any offensive points scored yet. Locking up, though.
Well, Dion Reed can throw, and already you see Whalen's gotten, he's into the second period, and he's gotten way further than he did in December against Dion Reed.
That's right. Here is Jeremy Whalen tying the shoe. Indianola, 38-1 record this year. That one loss, as you said, Dion Reed. A minute to go in the second period.
Whoa! There's a take.
Whalen of Indianola gets the takedown.
You're gone.
With 27 seconds to go in the second period here, and he's now 2-1 up on Dion Reed of Waterloo East for the heavyweight AAA championship.
We're in the third period on 1A with 1:45 left, and it's only a 1-0 score.
That's Powelka over Sean Striegel.
Matt Powelka from Janesville over Sean Striegel from Thornburg, 1-0.
And on the 2A mat, it's 9-3 in favor of Muller over Recker. Osage man winning. And it's 2-1 here in the our main TV match. There is Steve. No, that's the assistant coach of Waterloo East.
Take you back. Take you back. You're still there.
Come back to the center, but 3 seconds to go. 3 seconds to go in the second period. 2-1 in favor of the man in blue. On the right,
Okay, unfolding.
Jeremy Whalen. And even with 3 seconds to go, then a little timeout. That's Wes Creason.
We've seen a lot of the West tonight. He'll always remember 1994.
Here we are coming to the end of our wrestling season, TJ, and I hope you'll remember us too, by the way, at festival time, where you show support for public television by calling in and helping out monetarily. We'll tell you more about that here in between periods. Well, we are in between periods right now, so let's talk about it. On the 5th of March, a very special 2-week period begins. That's festival. It's a time when we ask you to show support for outstanding programming by making a monetary pledge. There will be outstanding programs, such people as Pavarotti, Andy Williams, Red Skelton, Baby Seals, and Giant Bears. We're looking at the Giant Bears out here right now, the heavyweights. The Judge, Lawrence Welk. Tune in beginning March 5th on Iowa Public Television. Show your support. Here comes Dion Reed. And he is up 3-2.
There's a little explosion that just went on in Dion Reed right there, and it turned into 2 points.
Got himself focused there to come out with a strong attack and get his first offensive points here, and he takes the lead 3-2 with about a minute and a half to go in this match over Jeremy Whalen of Indianola. Putting the head lever in there, trying to, he wants to crank Whalen over. Bowie on 3-2. Potentially dangerous on the shoulder. Here's the reversal.
And he just got high right there, and he's
that was close.
Whalen's real fortunate that he didn't end up flat on his back right there, and he just got real high, made a mistake, Dion came around for the 2-point.
So it's 3-2 in favor of the man on top. If Whalen can escape, he gets it even.
We're in overtime in 1A. 1-1 score between Powelka from Janesville and Striegel from Thornburg. And Osage has a champion in Muller over Recker. Muller from Osage wins the heavyweight title in 2A over Dyersville Beckman's Greg Recker, 12-7.
Here we are with a 3-2 score and about 50 seconds to go, and Whalen is out, so it's even up 3-3. So here we go. Who wants it?
Well, we've got overtime, and we've got possible overtime here. It's what a way to end it here, Doug. It just stays exciting in Iowa high school wrestling.
Whalen has the leg, but he hasn't been able to keep Dion Reed in bounds. They're going to have to call him back into the center again. Arlo Flagey says, let's go back, both up. Even up.
Let's go. Come on.
As they're setting up
It's Larry Salas, assistant coach, East Waterloo. Steve Knipp, the head coach there.
It's 3-3, 20 seconds to go.
It's still in overtime. Minute left in overtime on 1A, and it's 1-1 with Striegel and Powelka. Oh, there's the hit back in. He gets around.
Reed doesn't have it yet. Now he has. Was it in time? Was it in time? It was. Just as time ran out. Wow. A quick move by Dion Reed. Jeremy Whalen made a shot. He lowered his level, went in, got a little out of position, but it takes a quick person to take advantage of it, and Dion Reed is the state champion heavyweight at AAA.
And Matt Powelka from Janesville, coached by Jeff Gard, wins the state championship in 1A with a takedown in overtime over Sean Striegel from Thornburg.
Dion Reed, senior from Waterloo East, had a tough match with Jeremy Whalen of Indianola, but Indianola is the state champion team. Dion Reed wins at AAA. Let's go to the awards. First for 189 and then for this heavyweight class. 189 first of all, the 1As.
Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your
Floor report about heavyweights.
Number 1 ranked Matt Powelka of Janesville had wrestled 3 overtime matches so far in this tourney. Wrestled a 4th tonight, and he won the championship in doing it, defeating Sean Striegel of Thornburg in an overtime. Striegel was shooting at the time. Powelka simply snapped him down and dragged him through, scored a takedown, and he had 3-1 decision. Powelka is the champion at 275 in 1A. Back to Doug for more awards.
Now let's go up on the stand now. We're going to have the heavyweight awards, the division that Dean was just talking about. Unlimited up, not unlimited anymore. It's unlimited up to 275, and a few people have to cut to make it. The 1As first.
Presenting the Class 1A Heavyweight Awards, Coach Jeff Gard of Janesville. 6th place, Dan Ehrenholtz, George Little Rock. 5th place, Chad Gertis, West Hancock. 4th place, Kate Stamp, Lisbon. 3rd place, Dan Griffith, Twin Cedars, Bussey. Runner-up, Sean Striegel, Thornburg, Tri-County. And the 1A 275-pound champion from Janesville, Matt Powelka.
That's it, Matt. 1A champion, 275-pound weight class. 275 and somewhat less. Here come the 2As.
Presenting the Class 2A Heavyweight Awards, Coach Bruce Gass of Osage. 6th place, Chad Brotherton, Central Lee Donaldson. 5th place, Clint Hayes, Lorenz Northwest. 4th place, Nate Werneberg, Marion. 3rd place, Barry Coster, Carroll. Runner-up, Greg Recker, Dyersville Beckman. And the Class 2A Heavyweight Champion from Osage, Bob Muller.
Now we're going to go back up to the award stands for the 3As. And then we'll have the team champion trophies awarded. Team championships in 1A, 2A, and 3A.
Steve Knipp of Waterloo East. 6th place, Damon Claiborne, Sioux City North. 5th place, Dempsey Miller, Davenport Central. 4th place, Matt Stewart, Dubuque Waller. 3rd place, Trent Phoenix, Cedar Rapids Prairie. Runner-up, Jeremy Whalen, Indianola. And the Class 3A heavyweight champion from Waterloo East, Dion Reed.
Congratulations, Dion. Champion from West Waterloo East. Let's go to Dick Trotter.
All right, we had quite a tussle in the 2A competition. Bob Muller of Osage wasn't sure until the end of the match what was going to happen because he jumped off to a big lead, but it didn't pan out that way. He finally came back and won 12-7 in 2A competition over Greg Recker of Dyersville Beckman. And there you see an excited Muller, a senior, wrapping up his great career. Back to you, Doug.
Now we come to the awards.